Welcome! Today we want to present to you our updated line of stones for manual knife sharpening in a new design. The premium bronze line is the perfect tool for those who wish to maintain the sharpness of their knives at a professional level, but at home. Each sharpening stone is stored in a convenient and reliable wooden box, on which the main characteristics and type of grit of the product are clearly indicated. All our sharpening stones have a sturdy metal base that ensures durability and comfort during use, and the silicon carbide or diamond coating is always uniform. Stones for manual sharpening from the premium bronze line with a length of 200, a width of 70, and a total height of 9 millimeters. They are manufactured from 60 to 15,000 grit. Let's take a closer look at the grit of the stones, as this is a key parameter when sharpening tools. Grit from 80 to 285 is considered coarse. Such stones are used for the initial formation of the cutting edge. It is perfect when the knife is dull or has damage. Thanks to the coarse structure of diamond or CBN particles, the blade shape can be restored easily and quickly. Grit from 550 to 1700 is considered medium. This is a versatile option for daily knife maintenance. Such stones will help make the blade sufficiently sharp for comfortable use in everyday life. Very convenient to use for kitchen knives that require regular edge sharpening. Grit from 3000 to 15,000 is considered fine, or as they say, finishing. These stones are suitable for finishing, sharpening, and polishing. They allow you to smooth out the smallest irregularities on the blade, resulting in a perfectly smooth, mirror-like, and sharp cutting edge. Let's examine the stone in action. First, you need to choose the grit of the stone for sharpening. Accordingly, we select coarse, medium, or fine grit, depending on the condition of the knife. Every sharpening process begins with coarse grit, continues with medium grit, and finishes with fine grit, bringing the knife to a perfectly smooth and sharp cutting edge. It is also important to determine the sharpening angle. For most knives, this angle ranges from 15 to 20 degrees. When starting to sharpen a knife, the sharpening stone should be lubricated with a special oil. For sharpening products of our company's own production, for a more comfortable sharpening process, and to remove slurry buildup from the surface of the sharpening stone. Hold the knife with both hands. Hold the handle with one hand and support the blade with the other to control the angle. Place the base of the blade on the sharpening stone at the correct angle. Gently press and slide the blade along the stone. Your hands should move smoothly, as if you are shaving a thin layer off the surface of the sharpening stone. After several passes on one side, flip the knife and repeat the process for the other side of the blade. The number of repetitions for each side of the knife is usually 15-20 times. If the knife is very dull or damaged, the sharpening time and number of repetitions will be greater accordingly. Use sharpening stones in sequence. Start with coarse grit, then medium, and finally fine for polishing. To check the sharpness of the knife, run the blade over paper. Gently touch the tip of the blade with your finger, but very carefully. If the blade cuts the paper smoothly and easily, the knife is Z-sharp. For an even more perfect result, you can additionally use a honing rod or a polishing stone with an extra fine grit of 10,000. Upon completing the sharpening process, we recommend cleaning the knife and the sharpening stones. To do this, simply rinse the blade, knife, and stones under running water to remove all dirt. Store the sharpening stones in a dry place out of reach of children. Want to learn more about our products? Subscribe to our page, leave comments, or contact our company.